Thornton Science Park is a University of Chester campus located near Stanlow oil refinery. Thornton Science Park is currently dealing with planning issues from Chester City Council concerning the safety of students due to the campus being so close to Stanlow oil refinery and the risks associated. One of the major concerns is in case of an explosion like what happened with Buncefield. This would pose a major risk to those studying at Thornton campus due to the volume of explosive chemicals stored, as shown in our main report, having a large potential explosion radius if safety procedures weren't performed. To mitigate the risks of the refinery for workers at the refinery, students and workers at Thornton, all workers and students undergo some form of training for these scenarios. Along with this, due to previous high-profile case studies like the Buncefield site, the safety measures taken on site are all in accordance with the Control of Major Accidents Hazards legislation, meaning that every step is taken to ensure the risk of an explosion or leak are minimal. Appropriate spacing and redundancy for storage tanks are used to ensure that even if a malfunction were to occur, damage would be minimal and hopefully avoid a larger incident, and high maintenance is kept up. The Stanlow site in the past has shown fast response times to deal with incidents like fires, where in recent years they have detected and put out a fire within 3 hours of it occurring. A flare is present on the site and can be seen from Thornton campus, and it's a somewhat physical reassurance because you can see the active monitoring for overpressured gases that would be burnt off and incinerated by the flare if they were to occur. The Stanlow refinery has also got the risks of dangerous chemicals leaking. Students on Thornton campus are trained to respond to the appropriate alarms from the site and to go to safe buildings that are designated shelters from this sort of an incident. Other students on different campuses do not have this training, and the security on Thornton site keep those students off of the site and don't allow them to gain access as they do not have the correct training. Stanlow site also has high security to ensure that everyone on site is appropriately trained to keep everyone as safe as possible. I think that the safety taken on Thornton campus, with its training, which I can attest had to be done, and they regularly check the alarms, is enough. Stanlow follows a high degree of safety from COMA regulation, and the security is tight, keeping risks to those who haven't been correctly trained to a minimum. I personally don't feel unsafe.